Nearly a quarter of people living near cell towers had white blood cell counts outside the normal clinical range. That's the striking finding from new research that suggests our daily EMF exposures are measurably changing our blood chemistry. Researchers led by Laldinpuii and colleagues examined blood samples from 101 people in India. They compared individuals living close to mobile phone base stations with those living farther away. They also tracked how much time people spent on their phones each day. What they found should make us all pause and think. People living near cell towers showed significant changes in their white blood cells, particularly increases in basophils and monocytes. These are key components of your immune system. Nearly 25% of the highly exposed group had basophil counts above normal clinical limits. But here's what makes this study even more concerning. Heavy phone users, those spending 4 to 6 hours daily on their devices, showed similar blood abnormalities. Over half had lymphocyte levels above normal ranges. Most of these heavy users were under 30 years old. The researchers noted that these blood changes were similar to what we see in smokers. Think about that for a moment. The radiofrequency radiation from towers and phones appears to be creating biological stress comparable to tobacco use. The study focused on 900 and 1800 megahertz frequencies. These are the exact frequencies used by most mobile phones and base stations worldwide. So, what does this mean for you? This isn't an isolated finding. As I explore in my book, Empowered, we're seeing a growing body of research linking EMF exposure to immune system changes and chronic health conditions. A recent comprehensive report identified EMF as a contributing factor to 23 of the 36 fastest-growing chronic diseases in the United States. The researchers in this study were careful to control for other factors that might affect blood chemistry. They accounted for age and health status and lifestyle differences. The blood changes they observed appeared directly related to radiofrequency exposure. What can you do about this? First, reduce your daily phone usage time. If you're spending 4 to 6 hours daily on your device, that's clearly in the high-risk category this study identified. Use speakerphone or wired headsets to keep devices away from your body. Second, consider your home's proximity to cell towers. While you can't always control where you live, you can be aware of nearby sources and take steps to reduce indoor exposure through proper shielding. Third, practice intermittent breaks from wireless devices. Give your body time to recover from constant radiofrequency exposure. The evidence is mounting that our wireless world is having measurable biological effects. This study adds important real-world data showing that both cell tower proximity and heavy phone use are changing our blood chemistry in concerning ways. Find the full study and hundreds more at shieldyourbody.com/research. Find the full study and hundreds more at shieldyourbody.com/research